All right. It's that time. Let me get closer to the mic. It's that time. I know we're still on the live streams page here, but yes, it is, like I said, that time. Super dope, super exciting. We're going to start out with Prisoner. We're going to go through literally song 1 through 13 in this live stream, and then we're going to do in order as well. And then we're going to talk about it after each song. We're going to try to keep it brief, though, because this album is longer than most album reviews I cover. And it's my father's birthday as well. So I have some plans today. But without further ado, guys, let's get into Prisoner. Let me know in the comments below. I see there's 3 people in here. What's good? Hope you're having a good day, type stuff. Thank you for coming out, 2 o'clock. I know it's a weird time, but it's the best for me. Let's get into this first video.
In times like these.
Hell no. Not trying to get caught up in that ad shit. I will say one thing, though. There's a chance of my stream getting taken down. Let me restart this. Because the fact that Gavin Dance has only allowed me to post 1 song, and that was Prisoner. So after Prisoner, we could be screwed. Got my juice pouch. Very angelic. This song was so groovy. Like, I meant that when I said it. This is just some feel good vibes. There's a lot for you guys. So make sure I'm overpowering. That riff, man. This is so it literally is groovy. I love the effects. I didn't really make the video special. Because otherwise, it's pretty plain. Like, it's pretty, like, I don't know, casual. What was John doing? Was he just on the couch, like, doing some weird shit? I couldn't see. I was trying to look at him, but you see his leg, that's it. Can I get any closer to the wall? Did he have a microphone last time? Yeah, this is when I thought the song was over, but no, they wanted to keep it going. This part of the song is probably like my favorite, I'd say. The video is trippy, angelic vocals. And a scream, man. There we go. Yeah. So that was Prisoner from Gavin Dance's new album, Afterburner. So let's get into my opinions on the song, and we can talk about that in the comments, you know. But for me, this is a great song, but probably the weakest for me out of the 4 they released. All the 4 singles that they released, I think this is the weakest song, right? Don't hate me for it. I'm still new. Like, this song is still fresh. You know, it came out earlier this year. It's not really... I mean, I've listened to the song, but honestly, I was trying to hold myself back from overplaying this song because I was afraid of hating it. Whereas I enjoy the song, I just think it's the weakest of the 4, if that makes sense. And probably one of the weakest album starters. But that's just my opinion. But I love the song. I love the song. I just, from, you know, Son of Robot, come on now. That's a great song. You know, Chucky versus Giant Tortoise, come on now, bro. Fucking We Own the Night, come on, bro. Like, it's kind of hard to top. I mean, they did a great job, and this song was great. For me, though, I enjoyed the other 3 songs a lot better. That's just me. And when it comes to the actual song itself, though, instruments they had, they had a lot going on. It was groovy, it was fast-paced. You've looped the album since 8 a.m. So, yeah, honestly, I loved it. I listened to it all through last night. Then I went to bed, woke up, listened to it again. But this is my second time officially listening to it all in concession, you know, all in one row. So I'm trying to get a better feel for all the songs as I go, but I'm definitely digging all of them. And I'll get into my favorites later, because I have a couple of favorites for sure. You know, groovy, different tempos when it comes to the instruments. Obviously, they got a lot of angelic cleans from Tillian, mixing it up with those screams, which is awesome. Definitely a new take, which is the first time we heard him scream since Mothership on Gavin Dance, which was awesome, right? With John with his aggressive vocals. I'd say my favorite part of the song is the end when I said, like, you know, he's like, you just met the devil. You just met the devil. Something about last in the world. The lyrics are still coming to me, you know. It's like I said, it's still a fresh song, and I personally, I tried avoiding the song as much as I possibly could to not get stuck in my head and to get sick of it sooner, because I have a problem of overplaying songs over and over and over again. But yeah, great song. If anyone hears this, like Gavin Dance wise, I love the song. It's just a matter of I was impressed with the lyrics. Lie was great. Death of Strawberry. Strawberry's Wake was literally bomb as shit. And then 3 Wishes was honestly my favorite song until the song released, or the album released. So with that being said, let me know in the comments below what you guys think of Prisoner. Personally, I like the song. I do, but I have other favorites. That's just the tea. So on to Lyrics Lie now. I'm gonna try and go in order of them. So we're just gonna type in. I don't have to do all that, did I? Type in fans. Lyrics Lie. So this is the second song on my channel that was taken down by Gavin Dance. So I'm gonna play this version. Hopefully I won't be taken down, because the video is still not even be able to be put up. It's blocked. So I want to avoid being taken down. Lyrics good so far? I mean, from the ones I picked up, hell yes. I just haven't sat down, because what I do is I'll literally sit down on my phone and I'll play along the song with the lyrics, and that's how I kind of memorize them. But I have not done that for Prisoner. I've only done that for I've done that for Into the Sunset, because I was curious, because I was really intrigued in that. But side note, Lyrics Lie, here we go. Lyrics Lie. I have listened to Lyrics Lie, because obviously the song's about lyrics and lying, so I did peep into that, and those are really cool. I'm just digging like the super good feel vibes intro with Tillian's like super angelic voice. Melodies are hot too. Exactly, man. It's what you gotta do if you want to learn lyrics, especially when it's new, because sometimes it's hard to. You might think it's one word and have it be something else. There's that higher range, like signature Will Swan guitar. Love it. The chorus is super catchy. Sorry, my cat's over here. The chorus is super catchy. When I heard this, I was going crazy. Ooh. Oh, when this hit, just bring that heaviness down to slow again. Just oh, dude, Tillian's a melody master, man. I tell you what. It's a good idea. I need to do that because I posted 2 videos and they've been taken down. But I mean, I have something in my description saying I don't own anything. But I never had lyric books. I was always digital. I was a spoiled kid. But I guess I shouldn't say that because digital's new. I always had CDs, but okay, I did have CDs. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Did not have lyric books though. Music wasn't a really big part of my life until recently. As a kid, it was always radio music. I never really put it on. It was always games for me. It's evolved though. Oh, this mellow part is literally insane. Dude, Blood Wolf was one of the best songs I've heard in a long time. It was just such a combination, and it was heavy at the very end too. Drum line. Yeah, definitely. They mesh. I love how they mesh. They're not afraid to get out of their comfort zone, and this album shows it. I'm sure you know. Continental Global, or however you fucking say it. Oh yeah. I'm surprised. I mean, then again, these guys have been in the game for how long now? Since 06, I think it was, 2006. They've been at this for a fucking while. I never actually heard the side vocalist or the lyrics. That's actually a good point. The second, I didn't realize this, but Lyrics Lie actually has a second. I'm sure you guys know this, but I didn't know this. In the last chorus of the song, there is a person from another band. I couldn't tell you what band it is, but they just have a little backup vocals. I know there's backup, like there's people from different with guitarists that joined into this album. I can tell there's a lot of different riffs and vibes. So that was Lyrics Lie. The lyric book was a piece of art. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, I think the real reason, first of all, I don't know why I said that because it's not true. I definitely had CDs because I had that fat ass circle thing that you'd put the CD in and they plug the headphones in. That were super shitty, you know. But like I said, I wasn't really into music until recently. I'd say like my freshman year. Even before then, I was more into rap before then. But I never was like let me put this song on. Never. Not until 9th grade where I got into like metal. Get Scared and Nice Nine Kills. That's when I was like, I need to listen to the song, and that's where the obsession came from. So a big part of my life wasn't super music influenced. You wish they had bonus tracks? They probably will. I know there's already rumors. Not rumors. I think Tilling could confirm that they're doing a acoustic version with Target, but. Oh, so I just smacked my keyboard. So they might do stuff like that, but I feel like they've never really released other songs, bonus tracks. But Lyrics Lie, super kind of, the riff from Will was super like up. It was like a higher range, if that makes sense. I don't really know much about guitars, so that's just the best way I can describe it. Super kind of just feel good vibes. Like I said in the very beginning, Tillian's kind of clean angelics with his kind of screams that are a little harsher, but I think they mesh well with the the lower vocals from John, because you know how Tillian can really just break it down on some clean shit, if that makes sense. This is a song I see my girlfriend really enjoying because she's not into Dance Gavin Dance or this type of music at all. And she's into Dance Gavin Dance, but she likes Blue Dream because Blue Dream is literally like a jazz song, like on some serious shit. But yeah, I can see her listening to this. Vocals was great. Especially at that one part where he kind of like just broke it down, and it was super really like clean. He's like, I'm a fucking animal, or I'm a goddamn animal. Like I felt that, I felt that. Had to pause. Working from home, fucking working from home. I feel that, dude. I feel that. I mean, personally, I'm still in college, so I'm actually able to. I used to work at a fast food restaurant, Chipotle. I guess yeah, it's a restaurant. That's what they call them at least. But I took leave of absence because my safety, my family safety, and all that good stuff. So I am out of a job, but that's okay because it's for the best right now. They do that a lot. Yep. All right. On to the next one. Lyrics Live was done, so now on a Continental Global, I believe it is. Calamin. I can't tell you what I can't tell you. All right. On to the next one. I was really iffy about the song when they started like opening the song like this. I feel like if they would have shortened, then again they're going hard though. I was so confused when I heard this, but it just felt so good at the same time. Pause. Rap breakdown. The last song had one, and there's two parts where Will actually sings or raps. One's in Into the Sunset, and I believe the other one's parody consent or Catharsis. I could be wrong now, because I've only listened to the song a couple times. Tillian really was being out there with his lyrics, but he was singing it in Spanish, so he's able to get away with some stuff. He's talking about ass. Tillian really doesn't talk about ass at all. I don't know what I'm singing. That just hits so different, like. Oh. This one was cool though because they're showing Tillian's lyrics, obviously because we can't hear them, or we can hear them but we can't. If you don't know how to read Spanish, you're kind of screwed. Fucking great. I can sing that song pretty well. I'm actually contemplating making a cover at some point. Just the lows, like John's lows are unique as fuck, or just his screams are unique as fuck. So, was he like in the studio like, yo, let's bring in a freaking coach? I wonder if he already knows how to speak Spanish. He's just killing it though. Calamentio? I don't know how to say that damn word, man. It's huge. Calamentio. Global. I don't know. This is Calamentio Global. Where Tillian sings in Spanish. Lower Definition. Is that a band? I'm assuming. I am with you all the way. I am with you all the way. I feel like college is my chance to be productive, to get out and get in the classroom. I don't go to the library. I go to the math student center though. But when I'm home, this is my time. But it screws me. Oh. And that was Calamentio Global, if that's how I'm saying it, if that's correct at all. So, obviously, that was one of the newer type of sounds from Dance Gavin Dance. We really haven't heard any song from Dance Gavin Dance, actually, that's sung in Spanish. So, they definitely hit this is the first in my book. I don't think I've heard a post-punk or rock or whatever type of band that don't think they've ever sung in Spanish. This is the first for me, definitely. And if they did it, great. It would be one thing if they did it, it was trash. But Dance Gavin Dance has a really good track record of not making bad songs. Tillian did a really good job of just making those melodies fit. And he did it in Spanish. Like, what the fuck, dude? And then John, he just said, "Fuck it, like you can do your thing, and I'm still doing mine." Like he did his own normal thing. It was actually kind of aggressive, and I loved it. When it comes to the instruments, it was super just chill, like literally a chill song. You know, I said telling it. Will obviously have those kind of riffs he wanted to put in there, kind of those higher range riffs as I call them. Super, super enjoyable. Calamentio Global is a bopper. It was definitely a change up for sure. But he pulls it off. What college do you go to? I go to Delaware Tech. So I'm in Delaware. I go to a local campus. Okay, so on to the next one. All right, so the next one, actually, I think the next one is Three Wishes. If I'm wrong, probably does. He seems very traveled. Yeah, I follow him on Instagram, so I'm sure, as you know, he's with his new girlfriend, which I believe her name is Mika, and they were traveling across the globe for a while. So in Lyrics Lie, he said he wants to he mentioned like 3 different countries and his chorus. I couldn't call you, or I think Ukraine was one. I could be, honestly, I want to take it back because I don't think Ukraine was one, but he definitely was popping some shout outs to the countries that he visited. When I heard that shit, like at first I thought, like, I didn't know it was Spanish. I thought he was distorting his words, like he was just saying mumble rap, like, not mumble rap. So my interpretation of the song was he was just saying random words that sounded good. Not until I looked at the bottom, where I was like, at the bottom, it was showing the lyrics. So I was like, is he supposed to be sounding like he's not supposed to be singing at all? Then I went in the comments and saw it was about Spanish. And I saw it was Spanish. I was like, oh, that makes so much sense. That did happen pretty early on though, so I'm not weird. Not weird in that department. So Three Wishes is next, and Three Wishes is definitely one of my favorite songs off of the album. I type in Dance Gavin Dance L, or just, come on, give me there we go. All right, so we're not gonna. Nah, we're not doing that. I am not getting bops. We're gonna get typed in wishers. I'm not trying to get my ass clapped with this shit. You need to look up that word. I do too. Yo, for real. What's up, John? What's your name? I don't know how to say that fucking word. I'm probably not. I'm gonna say it incorrectly the entire time until the next album drops. I'm gonna be saying Calamiento. That's probably the worst interpretation of that. Like, what? Come on, dude. We didn't listen to the mission, now we're back in the spot. You couldn't take another second, now you're back in your car. Oh, he's just melody master. He's MM. He's GGMM. It's just a groovy riffs in the beginning from Will. You know, just a super nice tempo when it comes to the drums. Like, everything is so perfect. And it's catchy too. It's super catchy. Up, you know what I'm saying? I gotta hide it from y'all. I just grabbed it. Don't ask me why. I just grabbed it. At first, I was not a big fan of John's chorus at all. Not at all. I like it now. It's very easy. Bring it back. Okay. Okay. Hit. Ready? Holy shit. It's a groovy album and it gives me happy vibes. That is all facts. That's all true. Are you a graphic designer, man? Or graphic art design? Because that's what I'm into. That sounds awesome, though. Did you ask him, or did you just copy and paste him into Photoshop? Oh, look at those backtracking highs. Super beautiful. That's cool. Okay, it's going hard. John is literally a king of throwing some random shit out there. Like multiple stab wounds does not fit at all with this song. Ooh. The chill out. You think the song is over? They got some weird like little. Alright, don't hit me, but who's Chino? I did not know that. I did not. I'll admit, I'm a new fan of Gavin Dance. I got on them after Artificial Selection released, which is very new, I'm sure as you know. But I literally backtracked all the way to Happiness. And then, no, Downtown Battle Mountain 1. So I religiously listen to them. Like literally, like my girlfriend is like knows their name. Like she knows. So I'm quite new. So that's why that sounds a little new to me. So that was Three Wishes. Honestly, one of my, if not my favorite songs so far off the album. Just super groovy. You know, the riffs were kind of just like groovy. That's all it was. Like this song, like damn, dude. The melodies, the chorus was great. John just kind of was just flexing on us with his stab wounds, you know, shit like that. Like he's a murderer or something like that. So you know, nothing too much from him, but he was kind of just in the back. But I'm sure he was just chilling because he does have a lot of key parts in other songs like "Born to Fail." I think even "Night Sway." So yeah, that was a great song. I was just really into like the vibe that it gave off. Personally, I wasn't too keen on this song at first. No, it's not that I wasn't a fan of it. I just was like, oh okay, it's all right. But after listening to it over and over again and kind of just really just delving into the lyrics, not the lyrics, but the vibe, and of course the lyrics sometimes too, I've just come to really love that song. Yeah, they do. Gavin Dance has so many featured. Yep. I do know that. I know they were saying, you know, obviously they have other vocalists as well. Like we had Kurt Travis, and then that was in last album. You know, we have Andrew Wells, which wasn't featured in Evaporate, but now it's featured in nothing something. I forget what the fuck it's called. But shit like that, yeah. I know they add a lot of different guitarists on the album. They said that they had like featured guitarists. Obviously, they're not put next. They're not saying featuring guitarists who and who. They're just kind of in the song, kind of like how Andrew Wells and was in Kurt Travis. They didn't feature anyone on Artificial Selection. It was calling just like listen to my song and be surprised, which I think was really cool. But I don't know. It definitely gave me those vibes. But I like how they do that though, because you know, I think I like how they're open to creativity and different ideas because it obviously worked well for them. Try Into the Sunset. Into the Sunset is a super calm song. If not, try Blue Dream. Try Legend. Blue Dream from Downtown Battle Mountain 2. Legend from Instant Gratification. Even Death of a Strawberry is very, very calm, but, you know, Death of a Strawberry has some John in there. Because my girlfriend's biggest problem is John. She likes Tillian. She actually loves Johnny from fucking Downtown Battle Mountain 2. No, it was a advertising class. This is an assignment that I really was passionate about. That's awesome, dude. That's good shit. What's your major, man? All right, so on to the next song. As we talk about that, Three Wishes, great. 1 in a Million is next. 1 in a Million is next. So, with that being said, on to 1 in a Million. We've been live for 32 minutes now. I think we're not even close to half. No, we're a little bit. We're getting there. 1 in a Million. Here we go. That riff, that opening riff is kind of like dirty. It's kind of like metalcore. That's what it reminded me of. Those overlapping vocals we hear from John and Tillian. We haven't heard something like this since Instant Gratification. Ooh. Dude, he went hard. Yeah, that was groovy. They just was like, yo, Tillian, pop off. Tillian was like, yo, do that real quick so I can pop off on that shit. Great stuff, man. Oh, the riffs is groovy. It kind of just like, it's happy vibes again. Energetic, if that makes sense. Cause I'm one in a million. Aw, I fucked up that shit. Sorry, Joe. Oh, my cat walked away. Facts. Ooh. I think my favorite part of the song, though, which I think happens twice, is that like that, I'll bring it up again when it comes up, because I don't know how to describe it. It's still new to me. Here, this right here. No. Yeah, it is. That makes you want to fucking, like, squint, like, you're like, damn, like, why is he spitting? I'm digging the riffs, man. Oh, hear that? He's just like strumming that shit. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. You went all. Oh, hear that? Think straight, dominate, whatever the fuck you say. He did. Before sure did. Now get that. 1 in a million. Great shit, man. It's just, it's a happy song, groovy song. I keep saying groovy because that's literally like, that's just it. Groovy, like 70 vibes, like disco groovy type shit. All right, we'll talk about the song in a minute here. Let's get into the comment. Yeah, I don't know. Johnny really did have a different approach on his lyrics, but personally, and Kurt, he only had one album, right? At least that's what I can tell. I think Happiness was his only album, but for some reason I keep hearing that Gavin Dance, the album, was also had Kurt on it, but I don't believe that. Like, it sounds like fucking Johnny. But besides that noise. I don't know. I really just wasn't. I like the songs they made, and obviously I think they were dope. And honestly, when it comes to Downtown Battle Mountain 2, those lyrics from Johnny it was really great. Honestly, like, I love those lyrics. I do. But Tillian, man, I tell you what, he don't play. Like, he don't play. Maybe because I'm a fanboy, maybe. But when it comes to the song, groovy riffs, I keep saying it. Tillian just really mopping the floor with his vocals. He's like, yo, like, don't even try me. Like, I'm gonna bop this shit. Like, he was like, yo, Trap, come and fucking check this song out, bro. Like, this shit's fire. Are you gonna do a live stream when the new Currents comes out? Fuck yes. It's like Currents. I know I reacted to the first song off the album. Can't recall that. Reacted to the second one, which is Second Skin. I know a third one came out, which I haven't gotten to yet, which I feel bad for because someone asked me to do it. But yeah, would you mind telling me the date for that again? Because honestly, I haven't looked into that too much, but I would love to do it. Yeah. It's just. It makes you want to sweat. Exactly. A groovy is just like, I know I used the word groovy in my Prisoner video because that was true, but like they just keep that same energy. Like Mothership, in my opinion, is more of like hardcore. It's like that shit you want to fucking like, yeah, like I scream to this shit. Like that was Mothership. It was like, I mean, it was more intense. I feel like the riffs were more like you want to fucking headbang, like you're about to fight a war type shit. Artificial Selection had, they were more like singles, you know? They all had those single vibes. They were all different in their own way. But this album, a lot of the songs are just groovy. That's how I want to just describe the album. Groovy. Like groovy. Groovy as fuck. I'm swapping monitors, so I'm trying to keep up and multitask. I appreciate you being here, man. Don't feel like you have to be on the spot every time, man. You know, you got the work to do, so I appreciate your time as it is. But with that being said, hopefully you enjoyed One in a Million. Parody Catharsis is next, and this is one of my favorite songs off of the album. Super excited to hear this again. We feel this way, hiding from our pain and our mistakes. Oh, those highs, man. That riff is super, like, it's innocent. That's nothing too powerful yet. And then, here we go. That song's louder than most, I feel like. Trying to make sure I'm not getting color powder. Fifth, I'm on that shit. This is where this is one of the songs you're talking about. Not really rap, but ooh. Oh. Oh, this song is just so, like, it's so chill. Like, the chill song with great vocals. Melodies out the ass. Not too much John so far, so I think my girl would like this song. Because, you know, we're almost halfway through the song. I'm going to say it, though, and he's going to come out here. So I know he does sing. Yeah, it's more like that, like grunge, like that. But ooh. It's like that grungy, like that groovy, man. It's just groovy. Like, I'm gonna title this shit "Groovy Album." Like, you hear that shit in the background. But Into the Sunset definitely has rap elements. Like, like that song, I feel like that's smoother than it. Was probably my favorite one too. I haven't listened to the Flag one. Was the Flag a single or was that an album? Oh, you did say song. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to check it out. Cause I know the guitarist is in Shadow of Intent and Shadow of Intent. I really wasn't a big fan of this part. Listen to the lyrics. He does it really well. I just think that lyrics could have been done a little bit differently. Then again, I'm not in the band that has 1 million streams. You're not a million monthly streamers. So listen to it, so. Yo, what phone do you have? Especially if you have like a newer phone, they're gonna rock. Oh, rock, because I'm not a fucking bitch. I mean, I love to fucking see it. I love to see it. That's dope. I'd be dope. I'd like to see that shit. Change of tempo is definitely good. They definitely do a good job. This song, it literally has that grunge grooviness to it. It's energetic. It's chill. I think this song is perfect for people that are, newer to this. Honestly, I'm gonna try and put my girl on Parody Catharsis and Into the Sunset because she loves Blue Dream. I know what kind of vibe she likes, and this song has that vibe. Obviously, even Blue Dream has John going crazy on that shit. Like, he screams, and she knows. She doesn't really mind it, but she doesn't like it, It's like she'd prefer if it wasn't there. But unfortunately, that's just the way it is. I like it. I fucking think it's dope. All right, on to the next song. That was Parody Catharsis, a banger. Strawberries Wake is next, and the fuck yeah it is, man. I'm not going to play the video on this one either because I got bopped last time. Strawberries Wake. Strawberries Wake reaction. Not me. It's not me, bro. Not me. I tried that. That's so funny. Alright, cool. Tell me I can listen to this shit, because I'm not trying to get bopped. Very calm, angelic vibes, and I love it. Chasing stars so long that home feels like a distant memory. Yeah, I agree. I feel like Gavin Dance has a really good track record of not making bad songs. I don't think there's one song I'm like, that's awful. That's awful. So we went from that chill vibes to that energetic John, like, hey, what's up, bro? And this is kind of like a mid-high range from John too. Back to that calm, groovy bass riffs. Strawberries Wake is definitely fire. This is definitely. I'm happy they didn't ruin the Strawberry legacy. Like the Strawberries Wake is honestly one of my favorite songs from the Strawberry series. That and Being Death of Strawberry. Strawberry Fisher 2 is good. Oh, John in the video is so funny. That man has a hat on, his glasses, like he's vibing the entire time. Definitely way more. Yeah, I agree. I don't think any of the songs are gonna be on the radio because, like, I don't know. The mainstream is too screaming. Fuck off. I really don't like the idea of like screaming being frowned upon. It's a form of art. It takes a lot of skill to do that too. As an upcoming vocalist myself, I feel it. Oopsies. Don't judge me for holding it like this. I just was. This song is very catchy too, because they have a lot of the same choruses. Like John having the same chorus, like you just know what to expect. And the riff is super energetic with that higher range, like I keep saying. This is like a windows down type song. Like you roll the windows down in summertime, let it go. Yeah, John Messes in the music video, he was on some shit. What headline? Oh, no, hold on. This is my favorite part of the song. I see what you said now. I see what you see. Super energetic. Tilling kind of putting a little bit more range to it. Super fits with the groove. You see that Blood Wolf was number 1 for 2 weeks straight? I understand why, because I blasted Blood Wolf. Blood Wolf was great. All-time favorite song is Rock Solid, the best song ever. You know what's funny? I have not listened to Rock Solid yet. Still haven't done it.
Dolphin Reef.
We're gonna have to do it then in the stream then. That's what we'll do. We'll end it off with that. What the fuck? Why am I listening to this ad? Acting like I'm gonna do something with that. What was I thinking? Alright. Next song. Strawberries Wake. I have an in-depth kind of like personal opinion on that song, but unfortunately the song was being blocked. So, Super groovy vibes. Just the whole. I'm gonna keep saying groovy. Get used to it. um, really calm. Really just kind of like soft, riffs from and bass from the instruments. Tillian kind of just going along with that very soft, clean, and then energetic "Hey" from John kind of sets the tune up, and then they repeat it. The chorus is repeated over and over again. It's stuck in your head. It's catchy, makes you want to go back to the song, and the end is very different. You think it's not gonna pick up, but they actually increase the tempo, or they make the tempo faster, and they just have a great time with it, And Tillian picks it up as well, speaks faster, he's hitting all the ranges, and it's great. I did fucking love it. So with that being said, we're on to Born to Fail, which is one of the harder songs on the album. And I believe Tillian is also Born to Fail is actually the first one I listened to off of the new album. It would just happen to be the first one I saw, I'm pretty sure. No, Say Hi was. I'm sorry. Say Hi was, because Say Hi was definitely the first song. But Born to Fail is one of the harder ones, and I believe Say Hi is the one with the distorted vocals from Tillian. Yep, the Hey part. It's definitely just like a different vibe. They go from that very soft, angelic, clean, and like calmer vibe to like that Hey yo, like wake the fuck up type shit. So it's definitely definitely like more of like a heavier. Oh, I didn't zoom in all the way. Yeah, sorry about that. Definitely like in a more aggressive song in the beginning. There's more intense riffs, metalcore vibes. John's are kind of slower. John's screaming slower. And those lowers, and those lower mid ranges. Oh shit, Tillian's jumping in that bitch. Now the riff's getting playful. Will's over here just flexing. So Tillian seems to, when he starts to speak, he hits that higher range. It kind of goes down a little bit, but he's definitely like throwing some ranges in there. It's playful now. It's playful. Tillian's cleans are, oh, there we go. This is catchy right here. Very catchy. Ooh. That playful is definitely coming back. Changing the riff up. Ooh. So now we're not on that heavier side like we were in the beginning. We have those playful riffs, those higher ranges, and John's just killing it like normal. Free sun. Honestly, I haven't eaten too much today because I woke up a little late, and I was like, you know what? I need to grab something from my pantry real quick. Trying to keep my youth. This is my main account, dude. Yep. I appreciate the subscribe. Assuming you're gonna go through with it, which no pressure, bro. But yes, this is the account. I also live stream games on the side, and I have a Batman only channel. But you'll be able to. This is my main account. We do obviously reactions like these. We do live streams. I listen to heavier stuff, this type of stuff. I listen to a lot of different stuff, and I react to people's suggestions in the comments. Bro, it's all good, bro. It's all good. I knew you were joking, bro. It's a pretty tough. And then that kind of calm, like, there we go. In the background with Tillian. They're overlapping again. Rock Solid sounds good. We're gonna listen to Rock Solid after this. Hopefully some of my shit I've been made since I've had that. Bro, it's that grape too. That grape geyser. Grape geyser in that bitch. Can you see that? Hey, that was kind of hard though. Hold on, bro. That shit was kind of. Hold on. No, that took too long to pop off, bro. I'm not a hater by any means, but they could have done that a little better. It took too long to get to that, you know. All jokes though, all jokes. So now we're on to Parallels, which was definitely a cool song. Some interesting riffs in the beginning, definitely an eye catcher. So here's Parallels. Born to Fail. Actually, I didn't talk too much about that. It's a heavier song in the beginning, definitely like it's a cooler song for the people that are into heavier stuff. Probably big fans of Secret Band, which is John's and Will's side project that they come together with. So it's a more aggressive. I feel like they had some vibes from that. And then Tillian just has no problem jumping on the wave and kind of changing the pace up, making it more friendly, making it more catchy, adding some great choruses and stuff like that. So he kills it, like, you know. Ooh. That shit did sound hard. What didn't it? Actually didn't miss on. You got the vibes going with it. Look at the fucking what the fuck are these called again? The maracas, I think. I could be wrong. Oh, it's kind of just like a sway. Oh. Ah. Back to that groovy shit. You hear that shit? Have you seen the concert where the 10th anniversary of Gavin Dance, where they toured with all 3 vocalists? That was pretty cool. That was pretty fucking cool. But that'd be dope. I agree. Nothing's kind of bad. It's dead ass. I mean, I'm not big on social media either, dude. I like it. I like it for memes. Oh, the fuck? Bring it back? You getting heavier in this bitch? Yeah. Yep. You think so? I haven't listened to Tides of Man. All I know is that Tillian came from that. And I know that he was using the same vocal style from Acceptance Speech that he's done with playing on that pedal. I listen to the new Travis Scott song. Which one? I don't listen to too much rap, but I do enjoy it. I'll admit. Very just bring it back. They changed the tempo quite a bit of times in the song. They just have a lot of different elements, which is super cool. Hear that doo-doo-doo. I think it's that bass. Yeah, definitely musically blended. I think it has elements from Sacred Band, like I was saying. I agree. Bring a sign to tempos and all the other stuff. It's called Scotch. I'll check it out. I'll grow up into that stuff. We did the Fortnite concert yesterday. That was pretty cool. Even the vocals. Yeah, I think everything. Parallels. I feel like there's a reason that the song is called Parallels because of how diverse it was and how like Frankenstein it was. So, very, I forget. Was it harsh in the beginning? I think it was pretty chill in the beginning. Kind of like those like that. Damn. I don't even know how to describe that riff. It's groovy, I guess you could say. I feel like the song started out groovy. They had different genre mixes in there, inspirations from Secret Band, like I said. I think I said that about the last song too, just with being heavy and shit like that. But definitely a great song. Parallels, I definitely have to give it some credit. I have to listen to that one more though, because I think I need to listen to that song more because I like it, but I haven't really given it the full time of day, if that makes sense. Exactly. Exactly. They do it really well with their style and their like that combo. They do it well. They just do everything the fuck they do. They do great. I don't even know, man. I didn't type in Juice World. Did not type that in. Hold on. Yep, apparently I typed that. It's in the recommended on what you call it. Night Sway is next. We are on the 10th song now, boys. We are almost done. Boys and girls, because the video is gonna be a VOD after this. Oh, aggressive, fast riffs. Night Sway is already off of the sway. There's faster riffs. Badass. Landon Tours? That Tours? Yeah. We put out a new song called Rona 19. That's funny. Hear that energetic high riff that Will's going on in the back? What the fuck? He's in that high range. This right here reminds me of Here Comes the Winter. If you guys get the same vibes from other shit. It's very good. Yeah. Exactly. The guitar, exactly. Pick it back up. It's heavy, man. It's catchy. It's heavy. I can get tapping. Fuck yeah. It's just the aggressiveness that John has. He has like that higher. He has that mid range that's kind of higher but low at the same time. If that makes sense, I don't know. That background vocals. Yes. I just love how Will is being so fast. Let me be quiet real quick. Ooh, back with the cleans, Tillian. This is definitely a Night Sway because it's the tempo switches up on us. It's very heavy. It's like that cleans. This is like, for me, this is kind of like Here Comes the Winter 2. But except, because the highs are very high in that song, and Tillian kind of introduces himself with that very high note. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, I was expecting one more like, so that was Night Sway. What a great song. I agree. Definitely just a lot of stuff going on. Oh, by the way, if you see me like roll my eyes by any means, I have contacts in and they're a little bit older now, so they're getting kind of dry. But that's the reason why you see me do the whole eye thing. So just don't think I'm crazy or anything like that. But I agree. Very interesting riffs, very unique new riffs that we saw from Gavin Dance here. It's just kind of like that faster pace, like riffy, just in your face. Definitely eye-catching, and definitely, especially at the beginning of the song, people are gonna be like, "What the fuck is that?" And honestly, it's hooking. The riff is very just like appealing to me. Those harmonies that remind me of "Here Comes the Winter," which I love that song. Tillian's cleans being very high and powered. I'm just enjoying the song. Originally though, I wasn't too into this song. I like the song. I liked every song that I heard, but obviously your first time, you're missing some of the key parts. You know, it takes time to really get in depth and involved in each song. So in this particular song, I just really wasn't grasped too much. But listening to it over again, it's definitely becoming a better song. Which is the case with every single song I listen to. Like listening to them again, it helps just kind of get you more familiar with the talent, the skill. A software dev. Oh, let's fucking go. Well, yeah, I mean, honestly, we're not watching any music videos. We're watching the album live stream videos, meaning it's literally just like a flame in the background with the title, just because I want to avoid copyright claims, and I want this to be a VOD afterwards, because the last 2 live streams I've done were VODs, or they were live stream videos as well. So I'd like to keep the train going. So with that being said, Night Sway is over with. Good stuff. Yeah, they usually have 1 or 2 of those on an album. Definitely, like Elder Goose. Yeah, Elder Goose was a interesting one, dude. Elder Goose was great. Just God, man. I actually recently got into that song, just because I listened to like the Spooks, Blue Dream, but I was like, you know what? I should listen to the entire album, and I did it. And I think the only song I'm not really a big fan of is Heat Seeking Sex of Ghost. That's just me. We have Say Hi next. That is great. Say Hi next is the first song I listened to. Say Hi is the first song I've listened to, because it's the last. Oh fuck. That was so cold. Not to be too TMI, but I put deodorant on, as you should, as people do. I guess, I put it on, and I just had just 1 drop of sweat, man. It hit my side, and I tell you what, that shit was so cold, so cold. Like I said, a little bit too TMI. This is song 11 now. We have 3 more songs until we are done, and then we have that rock solid song to listen to as well. Hey, here's a question. I don't want to answer your damn question. Netflix, you know what? I will do. Say Hi has those aggressive vocals that build in. What? I mean, not vocals. Instruments that build in too. Thinking that the tempo is going up. This is definitely gonna be a harder song. Oh, come on, man. The drums. The comments are all over there. Oh, Jesus, it's like so hard. Oh yeah, dude, this is great. Say Hi is definitely a banger. I agree. I'm gonna take that band out when I want the chance. I love deathcore. I love hearing different melodies, so I'm definitely gonna be down for that. It sounds like Tony has like an effect behind him. It doesn't sound as crisp. It sounds like he's like auto-tuned a little bit. It reminds me of Acceptance Speech vocals from Tillian. Ooh. Oh yeah. He kind of talks a little bit. He uses like his real voice. I like that. It's unique. I don't think a lot of bands do that. He's in some higher ranges here too. He's having a pretty good showcase of his vocals. He's like, I can do low, I can do high, I can do anything. Very unique on John's side there. Ooh, that's some effects that that. I don't know. I'm sure you guys heard that too. This is John's song right here. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Yes. Oh, what the fuck? They definitely were changing. Like a throwback. This is definitely like a heavier song. That's very interesting. A lot of effects in this. So I said it with all the other songs that are more aggressive on John's part. I feel like they were taking some inspiration on different songs, obviously being Say Hi, the third song I've said this about, from their heavier sides, their heavier roots, because I know I heard a live stream or more of like a interview from Will, and he says he likes to keep it hard. Like he likes putting harder elements into songs. And I feel like that's very unique because I feel like more of the bands that I've listened to, like Memphis Mayfire and stuff like that, and even Motionless in White, as much as I love them, they've gotten softer, you know? They were very more hardcore scene-like, and they've slowly kind of come into this. They found their sound, per se. I know Motionless in White, they do it really well, but Memphis Mayfire, they definitely are on the cleaner side of things, right? So my point being, they get kind of less and less heavier, whereas I like with Gavin Dance, they have their own thing. They have their own groove, their own vibe that they like to have, but they also like implementing harder elements into their songs. And that's super appealing for me being more of like a metalhead myself. And that's so great, and honestly, it's just amazing. So, point being is, I love how they keep trying to introduce heavier parts of the song. And Secret Band, I feel like is a big key of that, just like getting into that like kind of mindset of like heavy riffs, those breakdown, like those blast beats. You know, I'm not saying like deathcore vibes, but you know, they're definitely more of like an aggressive sound to it, and it was awesome. Sounds like Under Oath. Is that Alice Kiss for Jersey? I don't know. Thrice Old even. Yeah, I've only known one. I only know Under Oath. I'm a little young boy. You do. Yeah, they do. And I tell you what, man, they do it damn good. Damn good. All right, so we have 2 more songs left. Into Nothing Shameful, which is I said Nothing Something, but it's Nothing Shameful featuring Andrew Wells, and then we have Into the Sunset. So let's find it. Nothing Shameful. Take, all you do is take. You can love it all. Oh, that riff is so like for underground. Yeah, it makes sense. Ooh, very energetic, fast riffs. Ooh, higher ranges. It's very playful, energetic. Andrew Wells, or what's this song right here? This is the song. He has a pretty big part of the song too. I think you'll like it. He does a really good job. Those heavier elements. Oh. Groovy, man. Yes, they are, for sure. They haven't lost their sound of being very groovy, being fast, their riffs. Like, they just keep the same things that are keeping them going, and they improve upon it. and make different beats. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, he's the guitarist from Gavin Dance, but he also has a different band, which I don't know that one. Ooh. What? We got Tilly in the back. He has a pretty big role in this song. Like I said, I don't know where he came from. I don't know what other bands he's in, but I know he is one of the guitarists from Gavin Dance. You never see him on the covers though, like pictures. I don't know what it is, but he's like always in every tour, to my knowledge. Yeah, I mean they put his name in the song, if that makes sense. Like they put in Evaporate with Andrew Wells in that song too. Everyone loved that song, but they didn't feature his name. It was just Evaporate. This time they have his name on the song, but it still features Andrew Wells. But I don't know. But that's just my own saying, if that makes sense. Seeing with those melodies on the beat, John just raking it, Andrew having some clean ass like vocals, overlapping vocals too. Yes. What's that? Is that his band? Yeah. So nothing shameful. A little bit. I think shameful. That was great. That was it was very energetic. Had a lot of different ups and downs with the instruments. Damn, it was great. We saw a lot of different. We saw great harmonies from Tilly and matching the instruments. John was just, like I said, raking the entire show with his aggressive vocals. Also just slaying that, and then obviously Andrew Wells being the feature on this song. I'm sorry. And that was literally like he killed it. This man killed it. He was with the vibe. He was making great melodies as well. He got a little aggressive in there. And then Tillian picked it back up as soon as he was over and kept the beat going. And it was, I think, a really great song that I'm gonna come to really enjoy. I do like Andrew Wells. I wasn't too keen on him in Evaporate. If I'm being very honest, I really didn't listen to Evaporate much either, because I was always afraid that was the end of the song, like the end of Gavin Dance. I got it in my head. I was like, what? No. But even if that, I wasn't just the biggest fan of Evaporate. It just kind of wasn't my style. But kind of weird, right? I don't know. I did enjoy Evaporate. Just I didn't listen to it repeatedly. Like I listened to Artificial Selection so much. Every other song besides Evaporate, every once in a while I'll come on and listen to it, but I don't know. But this song was just great. I think Andrew Wells, the reason I enjoyed him a lot more, because I didn't really enjoy him in Evaporate, I think he had a better part. He had a way better shine. Like he flexed on us with his vocals, great parts to it. I think he just did a really good job on this song, and I think that's why I enjoy his vocals. So that was Nothing Shameful. Great song, and on to the last, and that is Scary. That means we're almost done our live stream with an hour and 17 minutes in. Yeah, the song is about 5 different verses. Exactly. Evaporate's amazing. I respect the opinion, and it's not that I don't enjoy Evaporate. It just wasn't for me. I don't know what it was. I tell you what it was, and I already said it. It was because I was afraid that the band was gonna disperse. I was like, what the fuck? That was not the case, of course, but that was the message I was given. So this is the last song off the album. This is Into the Sunset featuring Bill Murray, Bill Murray, which is the other, and I believe the last featured vocalist on this album. And this is the song that has those more rap elements to it. This is honestly one of my favorite songs off of the album. They just combine so many different elements into the song, as well as the melodies from Tillian, the crazy vocals, or the screams from John. I think the really part that stands out is actually Bill Murray with his with his part with he actually just sing on the trap beat, and then Will with his stuff as well. The song is just fucking great. So with that being said, if you didn't notice it, it goes back. Yes, yep. I did know that. Evaporate pulls songs from, you said 5 different albums, right? Yeah, it goes all the way back to Gavin Dance, the album, Acceptance Speech, Instant Gratification. I don't know about Mothership, but they pull a lot from Johnny's era. I don't know if they pull any songs from Kurt Travis's album Happiness, but they pull a decent amount from Johnny's stuff, and they pull a lot of stuff from Tillian's stuff, because Tillian, I think at this point now, has the most albums vocalized. So it got that chill vibes. Honestly, those kind of Western vibes too. I kind of get those Western vibes. Bill Murray is actually one of the guys from. Before we get into this, Bill Murray is one of the people from Attack Attack. You've seen the video where everyone fucking saw it, where the hands out and they're like moving their legs, and he wasn't even the real vocalist, I believe, or he wasn't supposed to be like the real person. He was just like a fill-in. Bill Murray, actually, he could have been the real vocalist for Attack Attack. Either way, Attack Attack, he was a vocalist of that. Now he does his own stuff, and Tillian actually features on one of his songs, his recent songs. But yeah, I don't really know too much about him either, besides the fact that I know that he mentioned he was from Attack Attack. Don't know what or how long, so I'm not gonna put my claim into that before I get flamed in the comments, but to my knowledge, yes. You said best song on the album? Very clean, calm. Like, come on, dude. It's like he's just harmonizing on my ass, man. He's trying to. That's the best song on the album. Yes. He doesn't rap by any means, but he like when the trap beat comes on, that's when he pops off. It's just so calm. Where he shines. This is him right now. He's got a great voice. That chanty kind of like vocal pattern from Tillian's great. All right. I got the warning, boys. We got the warning. Warning, heads up. You've detected copyrighted audio on your stream. Your stream may be temporarily blocked. What's the look? Am I blocked or not? I don't know if I'm blocked or not. I do not know if I'm blocked or not. I don't know. I don't want to risk it. What's the move? Do I keep going? Do I finish the song? Or do I stop and we just do rock solid? Because I do want the VOD to go up. Dude, that was an offbeat break. It was fucking beautiful. We're almost done. Yeah, I know. Alright, you know what? Worst case scenario, I'll just re-record the entire thing. You'll have to do it. Yeah. You know what? We're gonna fucking send it. We're gonna fucking send it. Picking the pace up. Aaron John's going hard on it. Here we go.
Climb that ladder, ass don't matter, grit mad hatter. Watch it burn through the earth up and put it in an urn. Like that bitch up, spin it, watch it turn. Feel slipping through the last generation. Cutting sands in the space station. I'm not fucking crying while I'm waiting. Let the world end, nigga, I'm patient.
Let's get to the biscuit.
Do you really wanna stay? Do you really wanna stay? Do you even know you've lost yourself? Walking cliche. Do you really wanna stay? Do you really wanna stay? Do you even know you've lost yourself? Are you okay? The future now is famous. We're just a giant ass. Cheeks are made of children.
Alright, I just updated the system. We don't have a nose anymore. It's just straight excellent quality, it's telling me now. We fixed it. No, Bill Murray only has one part. But that was the oh, it's back again. Fuck. He only has one part in the song. Yeah, it's great. Exactly. Back to the high octane. Okay, with that being said, I'm gonna hurry up and I'm gonna switch to the Bill Murray part again. I want you to hear it. The first time. This right here is Bill Murray. With that being said, I'm not gonna play any more of the song because we are playing the risk biscuit, hot potato type ass. So, with that being said, we are done. We're done. So let me talk about this stuff real quick. So Into the Sunset is probably one of the most interesting songs off the album in my opinion. Probably one of my favorites as well. So many different elements, so many different type of tempos and just like elements. Literally, is it from that super kind of western, really chill vibe with Tillian's clean melodic vocals onto the more like rap type beat with a very clean switch up. And then Bill Murray rocks that, has a pretty good line and pretty good chorus on that. Then back to the chantiness of Tillian, bringing the tempo back up, and then John literally murders it, matching the tempo, going kind of fast paced. There's a rap part from Will there, which is pretty cool, and then kind of bring it back, do it again, and kind of end the song like that. But it's super calm, and I think it definitely fits the name Into the Sunset because it's badass. It's definitely badass. It was a harmonized part. No, wait. Okay. Rock Solid. We're doing Rock Solid right now, man. We're doing Rock Solid right now. I got you, man. I didn't forget. We're gonna do the original. We're not gonna do live. So wait. Okay, hold on. Tell me now. Is this with Kurt or is this with Johnny? I don't know. Don't know.
The first thing I see in the morning is fuck that shit. People are vented and tired, so fuck that shit.
This is Will on the screams.
I walk myself to my church service and ask for this. Now it's my brain chemical, so I can give a shit.
Very aggressive in the very beginning here with Will. Slowing it down. Very calm. This sounds like her. What the fuck? Very calm now. Overlapping those different styles, changing it up. I'm loving the spunk, the bass. Obviously, John with this talking, like shouting lyrics. Oh, that distorted vocal from Kurt. So is Kurt the actual vocalist of this album? Because it sounds like. This is confusing as fuck, I think. That sounded fucking great. That sounds like more of like John's newer stuff. If that makes sense. Like he used like that distortion with that ah. That makes sense.
Oh, hey, John. How's it going, man?
Fuck.
I'm alright. What?
Did you hear about that party?
No. Where's that?
Dude, is it 26th and P or what?
It's L.
What?
Yeah.
I'm digging
I've
this.
been driving around for like fucking half an hour.
I thought you were picking me up right now.
Well, I was going to.
I'm
but
digging
I
that.
had to stop at the store.
You just
get
stopped
my
at the
fucking
store.
shit. Well, what are you gonna
Do
fucking
you
drink?
still have the money that I gave you earlier?
Well, not really, because I fucking had to buy the beer.
That's fucked up, man. Every time I pick you up and I
Didn't you?
spend my money on
You
you.
know what? Whatever. All right. Whatever. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, well, I'm still going. Are you gonna come?
I'll pick you up still, but I mean, the party's gonna be over by the time I get over there.
Whatever. You know, it doesn't really matter.
Yo, John, man, thanks for hanging out, bro.
You are rock solid.
Rock solid?
Rock solid.
We're both rock solid.
That's right.
Okay. Overlapping Kurt with a chant. Definitely great cleans from Kurt. Ooh. Go ahead, Kurt. Great stuff. Dude, that was good. You know what? Let me be very honest with this, okay? So Rockstar was a good song. In the beginning, I was definitely expecting something different. It was kind of more aggressive, and even in the middle with John's kind of chanting scream lyrics, I was like, yeah, it's a good song, but like I don't know if I'm gonna play it again, right? Type thing, you know? Because I'm gonna give a chance, you know? I'm not a fan. I'm not the hugest fan. Okay, I'm not the hugest fan of every song Gavin Dance not mixes. But I do enjoy a lot of their stuff, and like it's not like I'm gonna say it's a bad song. This was not a bad song. Other songs that I'm not really the biggest fan of, I'm not gonna say it's a bad song because that's not the truth. But this definitely had different elements into it. It was heavier. It had some chantiness from John. Had some talking type verses from John, and then even with Kurt and John and their normal voices with the kind of catchy riff that was kind of just pulling you in. And then they switch it up and give you a whole different side of it. It's very clean at this time. It's very kind of like it takes a whole different vibe after like that middle section. It was heavier, then it went to that clean, and then it's a great combo. I think that was definitely a cool concept. And you know what? As much as I like the song, I'm gonna have to listen to it a lot more to kind of get into that mood and like yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because it does take a little bit for the songs to kind of connect. But it was a good song, for sure, a good song. Do you like their old stuff? I do like their old stuff. You know, like Uneasy Hearts Way the Most. Is that really Kurt?
When she talks,
that not John? Johnny? I'm sorry. Yeah, this is the mashup. Amazing stuff. Like, yeah, yep, yeah. I agree. I definitely wanted to hear their stuff live again because I went to one Gavin Dance concert back in April 13th, April 13th last year. So I'm jealous. Is this Kurt distorting his voice? Like, do you know, or like, do you know? Because like, it sounds like Johnny in that song, but then again, Rock Solid definitely sounds like Kurt. So did they have Johnny? And like they were like, okay, let's make a new album. And John's like, all right, cool. Let me get on the vocals. He's like, he recorded Uneasy Heartway the most. Then he had his scandal go down, or that's when he left. Did that happen? And then Kurt jumped in during the album process making, and that's why he has songs. Because to my understanding, Happiness was his first album, but it's not the truth. Like that's just not the case anymore. Hot Water on Wool, Part 1 and Part 2. Is that what is that? Is that from like earlier stuff? Earlier stuff? Whew. All right. Well, that was great. I think we avoided our ban or block, but you know, because copyright claims they're fine as long as it doesn't get blocked. That's what I care about. Copyright claims basically just means I can't make money off of it, which I don't even do. So yeah, look, it's still up. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Well, I guess with that being said, Kurt is primary vocalist of album. So is it did they go back and forth? Is that the case? Because you're making it seem like yes, he's the primary vocalist, making it seem like yeah. See now. Okay. So hot water on wool 1 and 2. 2 is part 2. So is part 1 and part 2 on the same album, or is part 2 on Dance Gavin Dance and there's a different one before that? You were actually promoting for them. This was cool, man. And I feel the same way. I feel like, you know, getting the people that are already subscribed to me or people that are going to search it up, like, it's definitely, like, such, you know, the people that 866 people that I have subscribed to me, I feel like they're definitely going to be like, oh, okay, what's this shit about? Which I like to think about every thing I do. But I'm happy you share the same mindset. So, it was cool. Hot Water on Wool reprise. And then, so which one's 2? Is Reprise the second one? It's reprise. Yeah, it's a reprise. Back to back. Not solid. Burning Down the Nicotine, Amrar. Yeah, their old song names are just. They need to bring that back. Like, these are nice and all. Like 1 in a Million, 3 Wishes, Strawberries Awake, Born to Fail, Parallels, Nights Away, Hi, Say Hi. Into the Sunset's dope, but like I want to hear more Chucky versus the Giant Tortoise type shit. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, though, I think this is about it for me, you know? We had some fun. I'd definitely like to, you know, talk some more, man. Hopefully you're able to catch some of the videos I do and, you know, more Gavin Dance stuff, because I will literally be covering them. Whatever. Reprise is part 2. Okay, gotcha. That's what I kind of thought. But yeah, man. Hopefully I'll be able to release the videos that I've recorded of Lyrics Lie and Strawberries Wake at some point, but right now they're blocked. Meaning I can't upload the video. It's just not going to be seen. So I have them privated or unlisted. So eventually, at some point, when this whole thing... I thought that when this album came out, I'd be able to post them. Or they'd be unblocked, but nah. So hopefully at some point they'll be unblocked, but I don't know. That's why I wanted to get this done. And Caviar is one with... Oh, okay, cool. You said here. All right. You're going to give me a link, I think? That's my assumption. Here, cool, damn. But yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna hit the screen right here. Hitting this screen, my fancy little my fancy little graphic art that I do. I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, man. It was nice meeting you, Trevor. Without further ado, I'm gonna get out of here. You know, looking for more Gavin Dance stuff, and I'm gonna be on them. Man. I love them too much not to be on them. So that being said, I'm going to peace out. It was fun talking to you, man, and have a good day.